It started with a simple candlelit boat parade, and today it's a week-long event that attracts thousands of people.
7 and 4's Alyssa Heron is live in downtown Charlevoix to show us what's happening this week at the 85th Annual Venetian Festival. Good morning, Alyssa.
Good morning, Brennan and Melissa. With us is President Dan Barron of the Venetian Festival, and it's the 85th annual year. It's a beautiful morning here. You know, how's the week been going?
Oh, it's been fantastic. The weather's cooperated with us. We've had just phenomenal events right from the start. This past Saturday, we started with Aquapalooza, a boat and beach party. We had a fantastic concert in the park last night with Starship, free admission concert. The park was just jamming, and it's a great morning. You're right. It's just a beautiful sunrise here on Round Lake Harbor.
It sure is. So I want you to share some of the history if people have never been out to the Venetian Festival.
Just steeped in tradition here in Charlevoix. Started way back in 1930 with the candlelit sailboat parade after a sailing regatta with our Chicago and Belvedere clubs. And they came back into Round Lake Harbor. They circled the harbor in the very first Venetian boat parade, and we've been doing it for the last 85 years.
And what kind of impact does this have on the Charlevoix area?
Oh, it has just an enormous economic impact for our local businesses, and well above and beyond that, this has become the grand Charlevoix homecoming celebration. It's a time when friends and family come back to Charlevoix. We have more reunions with families and school classes than any other time of the year.
Okay, so let's talk about the events. Families from all over can still get involved with these. So what's kicking off today and going on tomorrow?
Yeah, we're just packed with events every day. We have a farmers market this morning down here in Bridge Park, but over on Lake Michigan Beach, it's our huge Kids Day that we stage, and just enormous array of activities for the kids right on the waterfront on Lake Michigan. We have our Tiki Tent and Rhythms of Venetian concerts this evening. We have Anthony Oreo and the Goodfellas up from Nashville, and we have John Archambault Band here from Charlevoix. So we've got just concerts and carnivals and
tomorrow,
fun games.
Oh yeah, and tomorrow's going to be big as well.
Oh yeah, we keep getting bigger and bigger every day. Tomorrow we have our carnival, of course. We have that every day, and we have our concerts tomorrow evening. We got the Chase Tyler Band. They're up from New Orleans, and it's a Mardi Gras theme here in the park. We've got the Queen's coronation going on. We will be auctioning our artwork that was so generously donated to us by Kathleen Cheney Fritz. And tomorrow is the first of our world-class fireworks displays. We have the big shells that'll be launched off of Lake Charlevoix.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And coming up, we're going to talk about a race that you and your family can get involved with. Plus, we're here live at the 85th Annual Venetian Festival here in Charlevoix. Coming up next, we'll share what events are to come and how you and your family can get involved in a very special race. You're watching 7 and 4 News Today.
Good morning, Alyssa.
Good morning, Brendan and Melissa. Joining me again is Dan Barron. He's the president of the Venetian Festival. It's the 85th year. Is there anything new this year?
Well, listen, there is. Actually, this year we're going to do the Bridge Street Block Party. We have a closure of Bridge Street, US 31, all day Saturday. We're bringing on bands, other entertainment right on Bridge Street, right on the street. And we're going to party and celebrate on Bridge Street and take it back down into the park later on that night.
Okay, so tell me some of the events that are kicking off today and what's going on tomorrow.
Yeah, well, today is Kids Day, enormous event down at Lake Michigan Beach. It's just a wonderful slice of Disney here in Charlevoix. Then we have the farm market here in town, and of course we have our free Venetian concerts in the park tonight. Anthony Oreo and the Goodfellas, and they're from Nashville, and John Archambault Band from right here in Charlevoix.
And tomorrow?
And tomorrow, a big day here at the festival, the carnival once again, of course, and we will then have the Queen's coronation downtown. That evening, we will be auctioning off artwork by Kathleen Cheney Fritz and a concert by the Chase Tyler Band from New Orleans.
All right. Well, thank you very much. And I'm going to head on over here to our race director, Matt Peterson. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. So, you know, there's a big race going on this weekend. It's the 37th year, I believe. Yep. Tell me about how families can get involved.
So we have the Venetian Festival Jeff Trent Memorial Foot Races. We offer a 1-mile family run and a 5 and 10K run. They can still register at Lake Michigan Beach Park on Friday evening from 3 to 6 and Saturday morning from 7 to 8:30.
All right. Now, I also heard there's some elite runners coming into town this week. Tell me about that.
Right. At about 10:30, we invite elite runners from all over the country to compete in the Ryan Shea Mile. This year we have 12 males and we have 9 females. The fastest female has run 4 minutes and 22 seconds for the mile, and the slowest has run 4:37. And we have about 3 males that have run under 4 minutes for the mile, so they're pretty amazing.
That blows my mind. So once again, people can still register, correct? And where can they do that?
They can register at VenetianRaces.com online today until noon, and then tomorrow, Friday, they can register from 3 to 6 at Lake Michigan Beach Park, and Saturday from 7 to 8:30 at the same location.
Wonderful. Well, thanks for joining us, and we'll put all of that information and more up on our website at UpNorthLive.com. Reporting live in Charlevoix, Alyssa Heron, 7 and 4 News.
All right, thanks for that, Alyssa. Yeah, 100,000 people expected to come out to the Venetian Festival. Each year they try to make it, bigger and bigger. And I think weather, huge component this year.
It sure is.
Big plus.